Hi guys, welcome to another Friday, and this one is fruitful. Like really fruitful. I got a new set with some yellow, get some tie dye effect with a butterfly and some blue undertone. So I love that for me, but that's why we kind of frugal this week. Really, really super duper frugal. So we're gonna start with counting the money, and I want to tell you guys part two about how the Most High definitely helped me at this dealership. So let's start with our count. We're starting with so that's what we're working with today. I told you guys this is lower than my usual. I'm usually at like 140 on a Frugal Friday, but I did some spending, some big spending. Okay, so I went back to the dealership, right? And hopefully this don't cut out. And they tried to get me into a lease, right? And we're gonna start off with alphabet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dollars, right? Let me see. Let me see. I can see some repeats because I want everybody to get some money today. I want to take out to repeat. Like, come on, guys. Another repeat. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get some. I'm gonna try to you know. Anyway, hopefully this one cut out. So I went to the dealership back to either get my money back or, um, you know, like have them fix whatever's wrong with the car. And they were not willing, right? So now I'm stressed because I'm down 7K. They're at 8K because you gotta remember this insurance. And if you know, I'm all the way in Jersey. Guys, I am not from Jersey. So now, not only is the car broke down, you can't move. And they have to quote unquote keep it. I'm stuck in Jersey. And I only had that day maybe 3K to my name. No, 4K. I was stuck, guys. When I say stuck, I was stuck. I was tight. I ain't gonna hold you. I was mad. I was upset. And so I'm like, something gotta happen, right? Because it's not like I was by myself. I was with my daughter and family. So I was like, yo, something gotta give. So I went, mind you, when I was at the dealership to get the first car, Nissan was right across the way, like literally right next to it. So you had like three dealerships. You had Toyota, Route 22 Toyota. Do not go there. You had Honda right next to it. And then basically like across the divider, you had Nissan, right? So now they're not trying to negotiate and give me my money back. And so now I gotta go to Nissan, right? So I only got 4K with me, and mind you, I'm still paying off debt. So my credit is not that great. But I got 4K. So see what happens, make it shake. And so I get there. I'm experiencing the whole ordeal. I was going to trade the fucked up Nissan in. I let them know everything I had with the car. Asked them, what I could get out of it. If I could get 500 out of it with that transmission issue, I would have been like, okay, take it, right? But the dealer was just crazy. The salesman I had, his name is Aldo. So if you guys go to the Nissan in Hillside, New Jersey, please go to him. He's a great guy. So he told me that I should go and go to the consumers affairs and basically put fire under their butt cheeks. And by doing that, I might be able to get something out of it, right? In my head, because when I was at the first dealership, some the most I told me, or basically the thought came to my head like, you have 7K on you, go finance, um, and get a better car. But human me said, I don't like finance. I don't like that. I'm trying to get out of it, not adding another debt. Mind you, like, why are you getting a car if you're in debt? Because I'm using it to make money. I'm trying to make extra money so I can do these savings challenges and rack up more money this year by doing what I have to do. So that's why I was investing in the car in the first place. So something told me, go to Nissan, the actual Nissan dealership, and get something a lot better. But I'm thinking this is also a reputable dealer. It's Toyota. Why would they want to put their name on the line by jigging and finessing me out of my money? Right? That's not cool. And so that day I was stuck in Jersey. And I'm like, yo, damn, let me get back home. I'm stuck here. And I went to the Nissan dealership. I explained to them what happened. They were like, oh my God, you need to go to the consumer affairs. You just, like, you basically lost out on 7K. Because what they did too at the other dealership was they made me sign the paper and then afterwards go and check the box saying I basically bought it as is, right? Because I'm like, that box was not checked when I signed. And when they brought the paper, I'm like, that box was not checked when I signed the paperwork. And I was paying attention and I know that box was not checked. And so, and I said, number two, you guys told me it was a sensor issue. And a sensor issue, again, is $200, not 6,800. So I brought it off the premise of this is an issue with the sensor. And, excuse me, guys, come to find out, this is a whole damn transmission. And so I'm going back and forth with them. And I'm like, you guys don't do fair practices. You know, basically, they wouldn't get my money back. But we're going to see. We're going to see. So I go over to Nissan, right? I explained to them the issue. I explained to them, listen, I only have 3K to put down. I'm worried about insurance because I'm like, yo, once you finance a car, you have to put full coverage and then you have to do all of this other stuff with the car. Just extra money that I did not want to pay. And so I'm sitting there, I explained the situation. He's like, yo, we're going to see what we can do. Mind you, I was there all goddamn day. That's another problem with finance. I don't like to sit in the dealership all day. You have to do paperwork. You're not only doing paperwork for the vehicle. Like when you buy it outright, you do, you don't really have to do too much. You just sign that you bought a car, whatever. And you wait for your plates. With finance now, you have to do paperwork for the bank, paperwork for the dealership, paperwork for yourself. It's just like paperwork. And I hate paperwork. Like if anybody wanted to harm me, give me paperwork. I will sit there and suffering real bad. Like I think I will crash out. But anyway, so I had to do paperwork, right? And I'm nervous because again, I only have 3K. Something and he can't do anything for me, especially with my bad credit. So he comes back and I'm thinking like, all right, because he's like, yo, you got bad credit, you're gonna have a higher interest rate. Um, Basically the payment is gonna be higher. So I'm like, yeah, I know. Unfortunately, that's what I have to deal with. That's how my credit's so bad. And that's why I avoided the finance. I'm trying to pay off my credit card and I have too much debt. I'm thinking my payment's gonna be like 800. He's like, yeah, that sounds about right. And This guy, right, kept getting up from the table. Like when I say up, like he kept getting up from the table, and every time he come back, he came back with something better, like better news, better this. So by the time he got back to me, he was like, you, I got real good news. Your payments a month is not gonna be 800. I was like, oh, thank God. He's like, but you gotta put it out. You gotta have your deductible with insurance $4,000. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go. The insurance is gonna be like 1K a month, right? Mind you, I haven't driven in years because of the insurance. I hate insurance, but it comes in handy when it needs to. So I call Geico, and then he's like, well, you know what? Since you already made the payment for the other car, you're not gonna have to put too much. I say, yeah, but it's the monthly payments that are my concern. And then he goes, I call Geico. Geico gave me a good rate for my insurance with a finance, which I'm surprised. And he gave me my monthly payments, which was like 600 a month, right? And so, yes, that is still high. Let's keep it above. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and I was able to leave, which is this is a good thing with buying a car outright. You have to pay title, taxes, and fees, which is usually around 2K. With the finance, it was included in the finance deal. So I was able to leave the dealership with not only a better car, but a brand new car. Like it had like basically 50,000 miles on it, and no 55,000 miles on it, and it ran smooth, and it was a 2023. Mind you, the car I bought that was messed up for 7K was like a 2015. It's like I upgraded to a 2023 Nissan, and I said that had to be the most high. That had nothing to do with anything else. And it's like, as I got more focused in my faith, as I got more focused into my reading of the word and trying to meditate, trying to remain focused, even though I do have some stumbling blocks, but I noticed that as I tried to remain focused and in my faith, that everything has just been opening up for me. Like really. And I'm just like, I tell people all the time, I don't try to force my faith on others. Whatever you believe, you believe. I know my experiences, I know my struggles, but I do tell you guys my testimony. I'm telling you, only 3K down, terrible credit, a good monthly payment with a terrible credit, and a good um, 6 months with Geico. And Geico's not expensive, especially where I live, all in one day. And I was able to at least have a little $400 left over to myself. So I say I have to say that, first of all, I should have been listening to the Most High the first time when I had the 7K, and I probably would have saved myself some turmoil. But despite my hard headed self, I still was able to walk away with something and make sure. Oh, wow, look at this. It's a ballerina. Huh. I still be able to walk away with a car. So I say that to say, yeah, I've been extremely blessed. Extremely blessed. So let's count this up. This is $1.50. This is 20, 10, 15, 20. So that's $1.40, $1.90. And we have to put 380, 308. So let's see something here. 3.08 minus 1.90. Oh, $1.18. Okay, so let's try this. That's 0.08 minus 158. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just put in no. So we're gonna put 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3. That's $3.10, right? And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 20 plus 10 plus 50. Sorry, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, this is 0.80 still. 80. Let me see what I got here. My fancy machine. So, so we're in the low, and today we're coloring in 7. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either. Let me get my markers, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this was 50, 60, 80. So let me see if I have $1.80 up here. $1.80. Perfect. Oh my God, I love how that worked out. So I'm pulling out my blocks later after the video. These cards keep coming out. I need to find someone else to put them so I don't lose any of them. Because apparently they're a hot commodity. The community wants it. So I've been blessed. Alright, good. But I will take my dollars and put it inside the pouch. And let's see. I think I can do both of the cards. But we're gonna do this today. This mindful breathing for 5 minutes. But save $1 for every 10 minutes of exercise. That's 6, 7, 8. So I still need $3. I'm gonna add this to the next Frugal Fridays. Both of them. Because I don't have $6. Anyway, I have this. And I already put everything into perspective. So the next Frugal Friday, we are gonna put that in there. Putting the $3 in here. Dang, if I had 5, I would have just took out the singles. I got a 5 in the middle here. Okay, so we did 52 Fridays last week. I think we did 2 envelopes. We have our $10 challenge. We have to put 20 in it this week, guys. You know what? Let me just bring all of those 3 challenges down. And she came out with another one in the V-Day box. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. Alright, just making sure. Because you guys know. You guys already know. Alright. Oh no. When this happens, I'm struggling with the money to put it inside of this particular envelope. And boom. Alright. I got color in 2 spots. Alright. Monthly number 2. I have to pull it out. Because I'm not prepared today. As you can see. So for this challenge, I am taking 25. Let me see if this is dry. Yeah, it's dry. So we're sticking 25 in here. How about 25 even? 25. February, March. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Now we have our monthly number 2, which we are sticking $30 in there. Oh, I can't wait to see how this one come out because that's money. So we were sticking $30 in here, which I guess this was the let me see. It's a 30. This must have been a 5. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, let me see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I guess it's like that, is it? It's at 30. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and I guess a 10. Because I don't see any other fives. I didn't see the other five. Oh, 10, 15, 20, and then a 10. That's what this toy was for. Look at me trying to straighten out these bills. Terrible. So, and we have one more, guys. This is the end. We have a new challenge that we're doing, and this is not from Baddies and Budgets. This is actually from Baddies and the Bag, and this is in my new binder. Okay, I don't know if she sold these anymore, but I bought it and I could get it. I hope she does though. But we are in the first one, Cherry Fluff Dreams, and we're deciding to put $20 total. So we're gonna color in a couple of them, and this one, just like the other ones, will be pulled out every month. I don't know where that number came from. 10, 15, 20. All right. So this is $20. Hope you guys can see everything. Okay, yes. So this color is so cute. Looks so cute. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're gonna put it in an envelope from Daisy Budgets. And that is all, guys. So you guys have a wonderful week. Stay blessed, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I will see you on Sunday for Super Saving Sundays. Bye.